What's up, my Pongos? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, guys, we are going to provide you the best smart home automation for your Christmas holiday season. Now, at the time of this video, and all these products are on sale, prices are slashed, fantastic opportunity here to turn your Christmas celebration into a home automation, Google Assistant, all that good stuff. The folks at Kasa with TP-Link reached out to me and they provided me complimentary all of the products you see here so that I could share with you guys here what I use in order for me to make my Christmas celebration a little more homely and a little more smart. With that said, we've got a number of products, like we've got the smart Wi-Fi outdoor plug that obviously turns on and off with the push of a button from your phone or from your Google Assistant. We've also got a couple of smart Wi-Fi plugs, so when you plug in your Christmas tree, you can tell Google to turn it on and off. I've got a larger smart outdoor plug that's actually IPS64 rating, so that means it's gonna give you some protection from the elements. Nonetheless, here, it does have a couple of different plugs so that you are able to plug in all of your different Christmas lights from outside. And then lastly here, we have a string of lights like a smart strip that you can hang up on your wall, you can hang in your kitchen, and you can fully adjust the RGB from your phone and from Google Assistant. Without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox all these products here and then jump right into the decoration. Breaking them all down, these are basically the same. However, there are a couple of different models. This one is for smart dimming. It doesn't necessarily have that IP rating. This is the 64 rating. This is the larger. This was nominated PC Magazine Choice. We've got the full color strip. It's 16 feet, almost 17 feet, which is flexible. You can cut it if you want to join multiple. It's fully integrated with SmartThings, Google, and Alexa. And then we've got these smart plugs that are fully integrated as well. They're all integrated with those. Today we're only going to be focusing on the Google Assistant and how you sync that all together with the Kasa Smart app. Starting off first, we've got your light strip. I'm going to be putting this in the kitchen. It comes with the strip, and then it comes with the link to download it. And then you've got your plug, and you've got your remote as well, which is really straightforward, and I'll show you how to install that there. It comes in a very, very compact pouch here that's coiled and wrapped up, so when you want to put it away, you can easily coil it up. You can see that this is where you're going to be connecting it to the plug that it comes out, and then it denotes right where you can cut it. You just cut it right across the copper, and inside of the box as well, it does have the adjoining pieces if you want to adapt them together. Smart plug minis, these are fantastic, super small, super compact, and even easier to put together. They just come like this. Very, very straightforward. You've got your American edition 1,220 volt plugs. Very straightforward. You got your button here to turn it on and off, and then once you sync it and we show you how to do that, you can just tell Google to do it. Opening the Wi-Fi outdoor smart plugs here. The ones that I got do come with about a 12-inch length, which allows you to connect it easily to an extension cord. You do have that protection cover right here where you can flop it open and shut. Pretty straightforward. You got your button here to press to sync it and to control it, and then from the app you can dim it, all that good stuff. You do have a mounting option as well. The second one is the exact same thing, a little bit different. I'll have links for both of these here in the description below. Last smart Wi-Fi plug here for outside is the larger one. Same IPS rating, 64. This is multiple plugs here. You see you've got two here. Alright, Pungies, we're here on location. I'm going to show you the best smart home Christmas light array that you've ever seen in the world. Just kidding. But what I've decided to do, off camera, my wife went in here and she put the little lights that dangle across these columns. We're going to make sure that they all connect together, and when I ask Google to turn my smart lights on, my Christmas lights on, then they'll turn on all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line the roof, lining all the way down there, all the way around the front, and then even up on the top. So let's get to it. hard to kind of tell, but you can see in the garland there's lights. I've got the icicle lights, and then I got the blue lights up above. I've got it connected to the Kasa plug. All we need to do now is connect it here. So you just gotta add a device. We're gonna add a plug, a smart plug. This is gonna be an outdoor plug, one outlet. It's plugged in. It's orange and green. Now I have to connect to it. There it is. I've connected to it. Now it's gonna attach it to my account. I'm gonna have it join Paula's home. We're gonna call it Christmas lights. Sounds good. Everything's plugged in. Very simple to get it set up. There it is. We can click it to turn it off. It's turned off. Click it to turn on. We're good. Let's go ahead now and jump over to Google. Now we're going to set up device. Works with Google. TP Kasa. Check for new devices. I've logged into my account. It's going to recognize now Christmas lights. We're going to add it to the clean room. That's where the front door is. Alrighty, it's been added. There's the Christmas lights. I can turn the Christmas lights off, turn them on, and then I can ask Google, turn on Christmas lights.
Okay.
Alright, Christmas lights are turned on. There you have it. Let's show you what it looks like at night. Okay, it's dark outside now, and we're going to let the show begin. My kids are here to join me.
What?
Turn on Christmas lights. Haha. It looks beautiful.
Are we gonna have a light
For
show?
some reason, that garland doesn't work anymore. I tried to troubleshoot it, but it's not working.
It's very blue.
It's very, very blue.
I love it. No, we need red.
Okay, this is our secondary tree. I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna plug the smart plug in. Barely fits because I've got another plug impeding on it. Now we're plugging it in. Pressing it turns it on and off. Now you gotta connect it. You hold down the power button here to engage in the Wi-Fi for it to connect. I'm gonna add a plug. We're gonna add a device. We're gonna add a smart plug. It's the Smart Plug Lite Mini. We've plugged it in. Place it in the area where we need to. Now it's going to check and try to find it. The plug button itself, it is blinking orange and blue. Now you got to connect to its Wi-Fi point. There it is. Connect to it. Now you got to go back to the app. And it's going to take a second for it to connect. Connect it to the Wi-Fi, which is going to be mid room. No, I didn't say Christmas tree because I'm going to be using this in the future, but we're going to have it connect to a Christmas tree. Hit save. Sounds good. Now it's configured. Let's go ahead and plug it in now. We can press the plug, it'll turn off. Now we're good. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead and I've done the same thing already on this side. We've gone through off camera and we've named this the Christmas tree because this is our big Christmas tree. You can see I can just press the button to turn it on and off. Now we're going to sync it with my Google Home, and so we can tell Google to turn on the Christmas trees now. First you go into the plus sign, then you add a device, then you click Works with Google, and what you're going to do is you're going to connect your Kasa account with Works with Google. You do it by searching. I've already done that. You go into TP Link Kasa and you say check for new devices. Once you do that, you have to log into the email and password again. I've logged in, and now it adds the new plug. Midroom plug. We're going to put that midroom plug in the midroom. And we're going to show you here that we can go ahead and ask it to happen. Now from the main page here, I can go to clean room and you can see there's a bunch of different items here. There's a plug, that's Christmas tree. I can click, turn on, and it's connected. Or I can ask Google to do it. Hey Google, turn on the Christmas tree.
Sure, turning on Christmas tree.
There's the second Christmas tree. Hey Google, turn on midroom plug.
mid-room plug on.
There it is. Next up, guys, we're going to set up our smart plug strip. This is that light strip that I showed you. I'm actually going to line it in the back side here and across. Hopefully it's long enough. I've got an extension cable. We should be able to get it going, and I'm going to have it connect to a plug back here that fits to the back. We're going to leave our Eufy Indoor Cam where it's at and just line the back side with lights. Okay, so it comes with your AC adapter, and then that's going to be plugging into the smart home unit through the AC adapter. What's nice is you got quite a bit of room here because all these cords do stretch pretty far, so I should be able to, even though the plug comes up through here, I'm going to be able to plug it in, have it stretch, and line the whole area. So here's the Kasa smart home unit. Here's an AC adapter. Plug it in. This end goes into the spool of coiled lights. Let's open up this. There is some double-sided 3M tape, which is nice. I'm going to use it for when it stretches across there and surprise my wife. She's not going to be too happy that I've got these lights here, but I don't care, it's Christmas! Woohoo! Also, the back side of the spoil does have 3M tape on it if you wanted to take it out and actually attach it to a wall or surface. We're not going to be doing that, there's no need. Alright, we're just going green and yellow, meaning that it needs to connect. That's pretty fun that it has it like that. That's signifying that it needs to connect to the internet. Okay, we're in the Kasa home app now. We've got it installed. I think it looks great. We're going to add a device. We're going to go find the smart strip. I believe it's under lights. And then it's the smart strip. It's connected. We can see the orange and green flashing. Now we got to connect to it. You go into Wi-Fi. There's the light strip. Now it's going to sync it. Currently it's on white. I want to have it flash between green and red. Let's make this kitchen light. Oh, I gotta update the firmware, dang. Okay, it's updated. Easy control, easy to change, easy to press, all that good stuff. Okay, light strip. We are going to see what the effects are. We can have Christmas. It's already got its own built-in Christmas. Okay, so the setup isn't very easy. It's not very fun. I don't like the animation, how it kind of like flickers quickly. I want it to like slowly turn into the color. And there isn't a ton of colors here that you have to choose from. You can go into the effects and you can actually adjust one. So I've gone ahead and I've updated it to show the effects where it goes from, you know, green to red, but it's not the dark red that I want. It's almost like a salmon red. And that's because of the color circle here. It's not fully red. You know, it is what it is. But you can go in and turn it off. You can turn it on. Very simply, tells you your usage and you can schedule and whatnot. Nextly from here, we're going to be updating our Kasa by going into set up a device, works with Google, and we're going to tie this to our Google Home. So we're going to go to TP-Link Kasa. We're going to re-input our username and password. Once we've done that, it should update the list of available lights. There's my kitchen light strip. We're going to place it in the kitchen, and then now you can see when I scroll down into the kitchen, you can see the light strip. I can turn it on and off from here. Turn it off, turn it on. Then I can do this. Hey Google, turn on kitchen light strip.
Sure. Turning on the kitchen light strip.
There it is. Light strip is turned on. All right, lastly here, I put some lights last year around my pergola. That's like Christmas lights, they sparkle. And I wanted to add now this smart plug that does have IPS rating, I think of 67 or 68. With that said, I'm just going to plug it into my outlet out here. Once you do that, in the Kasa app, then I'm going to go ahead and connect it now. We're going to add a device. We're going to add a smart plug. This is a outside plug. This is the 2 plug. Next, it is orange and green. Then we have to connect to the Wi-Fi. There it is. We've connected to it. While we're doing that, I'm going to connect this plug to it. Oh, which one's which? This one is backyard lights. What's nice is you've got 2 plugs. Each one of them can be assigned lights. And then this plug will be backyard. Sounds good. We're all connected here. This tells you how to use it. Get started. Now you can see we've got backyard plug. We've got backyard lights. We're going to turn them off. Turn them on. Now you can see that they're on. Now we're going to go ahead and add these plugs to my home. Set up a new device. Works with Google. You've seen me do this 1,000 times now. It's all the same. It's going to show 2 things that are available. We're going to add the backyard lights first, or backyard plug. We'll put it in, I don't have a backyard, designated backyard. We'll put it in the kitchen. That's this wall, it's the kitchen. Okay, my camera died, and now I'm going to show you here with the Google Assistant that we're going to ask it to do stuff. Hey Google, turn on the backyard lights. There it goes, see? The backyard lights are on now. There it is. My Pungos, thank you so much for watching this content. Hopefully you guys found some good ideas of how to celebrate this holiday season here using smart automation. I appreciate the folks at Kasa with TP-Link for reaching out and providing these products complimentary. Make sure you check down below in the links in the description for product pricing and availability. There are some slash discounts going on right now. Check them out. It does help out the channel. This is not a sponsored video, but more of like a vlog, a how-to of how to connect, how to bring the festive holiday season together with your lifestyle. I love home automation and love to be able to pair the 2 together. Had a great time doing it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button, like this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.